Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? We are here for another physical media tonight. It is Thanksgiving Eve, November the 27th, 2024. How are y'all doing tonight? Is everybody pumped to, get full, eat a lot of food, and then spend your entire life savings on Blu-rays? Is that where everybody's pumped for tomorrow? It's getting crazy out there, guys. Look, I just did a video on physical media anxiety, and nothing makes me more anxious than 8 different boutique labels having sales at the exact same time. Like there's going to be ones that I just can't do. Like I got to just decide I'm not touching you right now. My attention's here. And being as so, I already dropped some money last night on the Kino Lorber sale. It's not going to be that one that I don't pay attention to. Let me figure out what's going on here. I feel like I look funny. I mean, I always look funny, but am I too bright? I don't know what's going on, guys. I can never get this right. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. I don't know. You guys tell me. Can you all hear me okay? I guess that's the only thing that really matters. It's the only thing that really matters. But in addition to all the sales, look, we're gonna go through as many sales as I possibly can tonight. There's a lot. There's some that are not going on yet, like the Severin and Vinegar Syndrome sales. Those will start tomorrow night at midnight. I think both of them start at midnight. I will not be live streaming at that time. The time that those sales go live, they'll be doing, or at least Vinegar Syndrome will be announcing new stuff. Now, I will probably be doing a video Friday on the Arrow video announcements, and I'll probably cover the Vinegar Syndrome announcements in that video. So I will cover those. But the Vinegar Syndrome sale and the Severin sale, they will start tomorrow night at midnight. So we'll get on their sites and see what's going on with them and give you all some pregame information there. But Kino Lorber's got a sale. Shout Factory's got a sale. MVD's got a sale. Groove, of course, has got a sale. Amazon's been doing sales since last week. I've been trying to post as many of those as I possibly can. There's a lot of stuff going on. Guys. Hope you're prepared. All right, let's see. What are you guys saying? Can you guys hear me? There's 112 people in this chat. I need all 112 of you all to hit the like button. Okay. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with today in society. Not enough people hit the like button. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, hit that like button for me. You guys can hear me okay? We got Jake in here. What's going on, Jake? How you doing, buddy? Okay, Mortem says they can hear me. Saturn Video. What's up, Saturn Video? I got to budget myself this Black Friday. Vincent and Severin only for me. Yeah, I can't resist Kino. There's just something about it. I don't know what it is. It's the prices is what it is. Like I can get a lot and I don't have to spend like a ton. Like I got 10 movies. I got 10 Blu-rays and 4Ks. I still spent quite a bit, but I mean, I got 10. I'm not even going to say what I spent, but it was over 100, but I got 10, 10. If I could buy 2 releases on the Severin website and get 10 or for the same amount of money, get 2 releases for the same. That's what I meant to say, guys. Sorry. I'm all over the place. I've been up since, 5:30. I didn't go to bed till way late last night. Me and my wife stayed up and watched that John Benet Ramsey documentary. Is that her name? On Netflix. And that like messed me up. That really kind of messed me up. It was 3 hours. It was like in 3 parts. I think it's new. But of course, like I heard about that whole thing when I was a kid, like, cause it happened when I was 11, but I never really like dug into the specifics of it. Like what happens. Like I knew the parents like, were suspected. But I didn't know the entire story. So like actually knowing everything that happened and went into that was pretty fascinating. Let's see. I got to keep adjusting stuff. I don't know what's going on. Is this better? What is this? What is life on the internet in 2024? What is going on? All right, I'm done. Let's see. Let me go back up to the top and say hey to everybody. Kevin, I don't know if I can answer all your questions now. We got a lot to do. Okay, we got a lot to do. I'll answer a few. We got Burger in here. Are you going to pick up Ted on 4K when it comes out in December? I did my most anticipated video. I shot that tonight. That'll be out Saturday, I think. Guys, I have a review for Scarface from 1932. I would love it if you would go check out that review because I talk about the movie. I talk about the release. And yeah, I watched this, I think, a couple of nights ago. Go check out that review. See if this 4K is worth picking up or not. That's the Criterion release. Just dropped that today. Don't check it out now. Check it out after the stream is done, of course. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Go check it out now. Come back to the stream. Whatever you want to do. It's up to you. When is it appropriate to start listening to Christmas songs? After tomorrow. Actually, I mean, I've been hearing Christmas music everywhere. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas time. Like I really do. It's a great time. Like there's so many, like Halloween time's awesome too. But I don't know, like as I get older, for some reason, like I just gravitate more to Christmas. And it's like you can watch horror movies during Christmas time as long as they're Christmas horror movies. Like I had a hell of a time last year. I watched like 16 or 17 Christmas horror films, and I was watching a bunch of like Christmas classics and the regular Christmas movies that I watch with my family. As I watched tons of movies in December last year. I plan to do the same this year. There's just something about Christmas time. It's truly special. And the older I get, the more I appreciate it. But I'd say after tomorrow, you can start cranking it on the radio, you know. Favorite comedy from 2009, that is, I know a lot of people would probably say The Hangover. That was the big comedy that year. I would say I Love You, Man. That I love that movie. That's one of my favorite comedies of all time. Paul Rudd, Jason Segel. Kino sales going on right now, Kevin. I've got the sales linked down below in the description. I got the Kino sale, the Shout sale, MVD sale, Groove sale, Amazon sale is down there in the description if you guys want to check it out. Are you a good singer? I am not. Tom Cruise or Denzel Washington? Denzel Washington. Like maybe you could say Tom Cruise is the bigger star, but I'd say that that's even kind of a stretch. Denzel is definitely the better actor. What actor needs to make a comeback? I'd have to think on that. Pauly Shore. Let's do Son-in-Law 2 and Encino Man 2. Let's do that. No, I have not. I don't know, Kevin. That's a tough one. I've answered enough from you. I'm sorry. Hey, Ken, did you see the new Lionsgate sale? Yes, we'll get into that. I do have the Lionsgate site up, and we're going to talk about that tonight. Dimension Scott is here. What's up, Ken? Do you ever wonder why Universal sometimes releases their titles with the option to play either the theatrical or the extended or unrated, like Halloween Kills, Megan, and Dominion? With the option to play either theatrical or extended or unrated. I don't know if I know what you're talking about, Dimension. I mean, having more cuts to watch is cool. I don't know if every release has that. TV shows, God, I can't think of any TV shows coming next year. I'm sure there's some stuff I'll be interested in watching. I mean, Stranger Things, season 5. What's going on, Adrian? What's up, Don? Thank you so much, Amanda. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. I hope my wife isn't watching. She'll be upset. Kylie Tinkle, what's your favorite Alice Cooper album? I'll be honest, like I know a few songs from Alice Cooper, but I'm not like super into Alice Cooper. From what I heard, I like, you know, and when it comes to like those more classic albums, like I'm not like a big, like I know the albums from like my childhood, like when I grew up, like the bands I listened to them, but I wasn't listening to stuff from like the 70s and the 80s when I was a kid. And I really like just don't get super into music nowadays. I try to every now and then, you know, I definitely listen to stuff. I just don't know like what album it's from or anything like that. I don't collect vinyl and all that kind of stuff. Happy Thanksgiving, Ken. What's up, R6 Cover Tops? Of course, that's one of the greatest movies of the 2000s. I love that movie. I need to rewatch it. My wife's been wanting to watch it. So we'll probably check that one out. Maybe we'll watch it this weekend. I doubt we'll go see Gladiator 2. I'll probably catch that on streaming, but I have been wanting to rewatch Gladiator. It's been I think 3 years. I remember watching that when I was sick. I think back in 2021. God, it's a great movie. Such a great movie. I love it. John Wick, The Sixth Sense, Goodfellas. You're just naming movies. What are you naming? Everybody, what have y'all been checking out, watching? I feel like I've had a pretty good run of movies, except for one, and I'm talking about that tomorrow on the channel. I've been watching some good stuff, like A Simple Plan. I reviewed that yesterday. I love that movie. I watched the original Scarface, of course. I just popped in Hush. I got Hush in the mail yesterday, the 4K from Shout Factory. This thing is a beast. So I'm hoping to finish up the movie, dive into the special features later tonight since I don't have to work tomorrow. But this is a beast of a release 4-disc set, and I'm excited to finish it. Very suspenseful from like the first 30 minutes because I mean, I've seen it before. I watched it back on Netflix, but that was 8 years ago now, I think. But I'm excited to finish that one. I watched Galaxy Quest. I got the Steelbook of Galaxy Quest. I shot my review for that, so hopefully that'll be out soon. This is a really fun movie. But yeah, what have you all been checking out, watching? All that good stuff. I watched Alien Romulus over the weekend on Hulu, and I watched I Saw the TV Glow as well over the weekend. So yeah, I've been watching some good movies, some good stuff. What's up, John Doe Juggalo? What's up, the Movie Den? No, I will not. I will not. I gotta work early in the morning, and that's just yeah. I've never done that either. I've reacted to the noon announcements like when I was off work, but that's too late for me. Anybody who buys the Severin all-in-one bundle is a nuts. Yeah, I want to go over those bundles. What's up, Maria? What's up, Chris Brown? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. What's up, Movie Dan? How you doing, buddy? I watched one of your which video did I watch of yours? I'm bad lately. I don't comment all the time. God, what was that? I think it was the one I forget, man. I know I watched one of your videos recently. I think it was I forget what it was. I'm sorry. I know I did though. If Vinegar Syndrome reveals ice tomorrow, I'm gonna lose my shit. I don't know what iced is. Is that vanilla ice? Is it like, does it star vanilla ice? I'll be excited to check that out. How about the TerraVision now? What did they announce? What did TerraVision announce? Let me look that up. I'll be honest, like until I'm about to the point, like I'm excited for Rumpelstiltskin, but I'm about to the point where I don't care about anything that TerraVision does until they give me Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 on 4K. Like they've already done the vinyl. I think they did the vinyl of Rumpelstiltskin before they announced that. So I was hoping they would announce. Let's see. I don't really share the screen. I was hoping they would announce Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2. I really want that. I love that one. All right. We're on the TerraVision website. What is this? What is this? What is this junk? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, this is the kind of stuff that gets me in trouble because it looks like a cool box set and then I just buy it and I don't know anything about it. Revenge of the Radioactive Reporter. What is this? You know? I mean, sure, it looks cool. I mean, I like the title card. That's cool. $42. Is this like a package? Oh, god damn it. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to curse like that. Now I want to get this. This is what happens. Y'all get me in trouble. What is this? Shipping in January. $12.50 this listing, $2.50 for the bundle. Do you think we'll get like a $17 Blu-ray of this in Walmart? Like that's what I'm wondering. Oh, there's a bigger bundle. What's this one got? I think this one's got like a cassette. I don't know. Looks like it's loaded with features though. I mean, look, I really like that Frogman release they did. That was a nice release. TerraVision does good work. $62 for that. I'm not going to get that. I'll get the regular version. What else did they announce? Devils on Blu-ray. Yellow Dragons Village Visitors. I'm assuming TerraVision's going to have a sale, maybe. I don't know. Grow Up Tony Phillips. Oh, you got WNUF Halloween special on VHS for $25. A lot of VHS. A lot of people selling VHS. Oh, they got a Monster Squad VHS. Dante's Inferno VHS. TerraVision t-shirt. I need to order some more t-shirts. Oh, here's a standard for Rumpelstiltskin. Did they have that before? They did a standard 4K for Rumpelstiltskin. If you don't want to, you don't have to get the box set. That's $32.99. Oh, Silent Night, Deadly Nights. You got what is that? CD tape. Is that a VHS? It's got to just be a cassette. That's $13. Oh, damn. Okay. All right, TerraVision. That's pretty cool. There you go. That's a bonus, guys. We went over the TerraVision announcements. I didn't even know they announced anything. Let's see. What's up, Joseph? Happy Thanksgiving to you. What's up, Ryan Dog? Oh, we did get a super chat from Gus. Thank you so much, Gus. I appreciate that. $4.99. Hey, Ken, didn't you see the 88 film American Pie 4K for $19 on Amazon? I saw somebody posted that. Was it Jake? Was it you, Steelbook Obsessed, that posted that? And you said you got it. I recommend that to everybody, especially if you love American Pie. That's one of my favorite releases of the year. And the packaging's so nice. The poster, the original American Pie poster on a hard box, is something I did not know I needed until I had it in my hands. And I love that release so much. And it had new special features on it. And the 4K looked great. It looked great because the Blu-ray of American Pie does not look great. It does not look great. That 4K was a much needed upgrade. All right. Thank you so much, Gus. I appreciate it. Let's give you a little super chat clip.
She got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
All the way up in it. All right, let's go. Happy Thanksgiving. Christian, happy Thanksgiving. Listening to the most depressing music I ever heard. Is that my opening music? I found a couple of decent slashers for $10 on Kino Lover. Yeah, I got some good stuff on there. I'm gonna devour 3 cans of cranberry sauce. Oh, you're a cranberry sauce eater? I always avoid the cranberry sauce. I don't do that. I don't do cranberry. I go for the green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, broccoli casserole if they got it. Definitely turkey. I'm not a ham guy at all. Mac and cheese if we got that. And I'm not big on stuffing. I'll eat it if it's there and it looks appealing on that particular day and time. But I'm not huge in the stuffing. But yeah, I'm excited. Good evening, all. What's up, Illuminated Pro? What's up, Adrian? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Is Criterion an overrated label? It's tough to say. It's subjective, right? I mean, they do a lot of stuff that I really don't have a big interest in. That's one label that I seemingly have no problem like avoiding certain things. Like I don't feel the need to like grab a bunch of their stuff all the time. Because there's just some stuff that I look at and I'm like, I don't, it may be a great movie. I just don't have any interest in it at all. But I will say I've watched like 6 Criterions this month that came out this year, and they've done good stuff this year. They really have. The Scarface had really good features. There were some really good things about that release. And I thought that the Godzilla release was good. And I thought Gummo was a great release. I was not expecting to love that as much as I did. So I think that they curate for their audience, and I think that they do a good job of that. And I think that the fans of Criterion are happy with Criterion. I don't really hear a lot of people complaining about Criterion in the Criterion community. So are they an overrated label? I think it's subjective. It may just be a bunch of titles that aren't for you. So yeah, there you go. Charlie VG, what's up, Ken? I'm thinking of buying a new TV. I want to ask you what TV you have. If you have any recommendations, greetings from Mexico. I have a 65-inch OLED C2, and it's great, and I love it. and I would recommend that. And I don't know, I think the last I seen it was on Amazon or Best Buy for like 2,100 or something. It's not like a terrible price. It's also not a super cheap price either. But I'll tell you what, like, I know it's a lot of money, but like people told me before I got the OLED, it's like you don't know what 4K is until you get an OLED TV. And it was a real game changer for me. Like, there was me watching 4Ks before the OLED, there's me watching 4Ks after. Like, I noticed so much of an improvement on these 4Ks after I got that OLED. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was just watching, I went back and watched some of my other 4Ks that I watched on my other TV since. And I was like, damn, like, this is like watching this 4K for the first time. So I can't recommend an OLED enough, but it is pricey. It is pricey. Ooh, season 1 of Game of Thrones is a great season of television. It really is. Dr. Drew Dude, your review convinced me to go ahead and pick up Godzilla Criterion 4K. Yeah, Godzilla Criterion 4K was a good 4K. It was a good 4K for sure. A lot of good features on that too. Oh, you hate turkey, but you like chicken. They're kind of similar, but I get it, I guess. Vincent and Severin only, yeah. I don't know, really. I thought that they were going to do the keep this year. Now I really don't know. Maybe iced. They announced Congo, so like that's all I really cared about. Like, I'm excited just for Congo. I can't wait for that. And Dragon, the Bruce Lee story from Shout. You ever seen those? Good shit. No, I do want to get the Hunted. I'll probably wait for a sale for that. And Dragon, I'll get that at some point probably, but I haven't seen either. Actually, I might have seen the Hunted. I feel like didn't that come out like 2003 or something? I might have saw that in the theaters. I might have and didn't even know it was a freaking film at the time. I took my change jar to Coinstar for Amazon gift card in preparation for tomorrow. 180. Oh my God, $184 and change. Damn, you killed it. You killed it. Picked up the Shining Salem's Lot on Amazon. Nice. Nice. I hope that Salem's Lot remake gets a physical. I do, because I would like to have that in the collection. Do you know anything about the recently announced 4K of Pretty in Pink and the rumor 4K of the Bone Collector? I'll be talking about them. I'll be talking about Pretty in Pink on the next Physical Media Report because I think that got announced after I did it. The Bone Collector I talked about this Monday on the Physical Media Report. I did cover that. That's supposed to be coming out from Kino. They announced that. Let's see. Happy Thanksgiving from Canada. Nice. Even though, isn't your all's Thanksgiving towards New Year's video game drone? Tis the season, hit up some physical media. Absolutely, Jake, it is. Got Terminator 4K and Bad Boys. I need to get, is Bad Boys Ride or Die still $16.99? Because I need to grab that. I watched that on Netflix. And yeah, I watched that on Netflix a couple weeks ago and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good addition to the Bad Boys franchise. They don't have a bad movie in that franchise, in my opinion. I like all the Bad Boys movies. We got Baldy, who's new to the channel. Thank you for joining, Baldy. I love the profile pic. Give thanks and hit the damn like. Absolutely, Jake. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I spent way too much on 4K movies this month. I hear you, man. I'm excited for the Cinema Guild sale. My Hong Sagso collection is almost complete. Nice. What's up, Jerison? In A24 so I can get iSolid 2. Yeah, you got to get on their website. What piece of food from a movie would you want to bring to your family's Thanksgiving dinner? I would want to bring the entire like colorful goopy meal that they had in Hook. Is that a good answer? I want to bring a plate of that. So whatever that goopy food stuff that they threw at each other in Hook, that's what I would bring. Everyone knows the pedophile father did it. I don't know, man. Some people have said like my wife is like super into all true crime stuff. She like knew the story before we even started watching it. She kept trying to tell me stuff. I was like, shut up. I don't know anything about this. I want to just watch it. And she said the same thing, kinda. She said the father is what everybody's kind of pointing to. But when you watch that documentary, they make a good case that it wasn't him. It was actually somebody that came into the house. And there's all kinds of evidence for that supports that. But she was saying how that documentary was very biased towards the father because he was in the documentary. So, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was entertaining though. Like, it kept my attention the entire 3 hours. Absolutely, John. What do you plan on doing with the movies you'll get rid of to make more space in the basement? Throw them in your mother's basements. I'm either going to tote them or I'm just gonna flat out get rid of some. Like I've got a collection of Blu-rays over there underneath my TV that's been there for almost a year that I need to figure out what I'm doing with. There's some nice boutique stuff in there, so I might do some kind of giveaways for that. I still got the Hellraiser set. I think when I hit 30,000 subscribers, which I'm only 300 away, I should hit that before the end of the year, which was my goal at the beginning of this year. I said I want to hit 30,000. That might be the only goal that I hit of all my goals that I set for myself this year. I'm going to give that Hellraiser box set away, the Quartet of Torment, and there's going to be some other giveaways as well, but that's going to be the big one that I give away. But we'll just do like an entire celebration, like giveaway stream. Favorite Thanksgiving movie? I mean, it's either Son-in-Law or Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I don't. Is it high stream quality? Like, is it good tonight? I don't know. I don't know if I did anything. Let's see. Oh, that sucks, Joseph. I'm sorry, man. Good day, Ken. How's it going, mate? I went and saw Gladiator 2 last night. Awesome movie. Ridley Scott is back and see it better than the first one. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are hard on Ridley Scott nowadays, and I actually loved the movie he did back in was it 2021? It was the one with Adam Driver and Matt Damon, The Last Duel. I thought that was a great movie. But Napoleon I haven't seen, and I haven't seen the one with Lady Gaga. What was that one called? I haven't seen that one. Just watch Krampus. It was fun. Krampus is fun. It's not one I watch every year, but it's fun when I watch it. Best time while Xmas time, best time while year. I agree. Slapping the bass. Is Quartermass on the Pit on Blu-ray? I don't know. What's up, Eddie? I like that logo, man. What's up, LA Jewel? You getting Willow 4K Steelbook? No. not for $70. They're not even promoting a slipcover right now. The slipcover that I talked about in the Physical Media Report a couple weeks ago was overseas, and they haven't. I figured they would announce it for US. They haven't even announced a slipcover version. They're really going to make people pay $70. That's the only way you can get Willow on 4K. That's so ridiculous. I will never get that. Never. Let's see. I saw both Wicked. Wicked is great. There is going to be another one, even though 50% of the musical left. They might remake Wizard of Oz. I don't know, maybe. Airwolf was getting a reboot. I ain't a football guy. Frank's ex-wife. Gladiator 2 is the previous film on steroids. Really? Oh, really? Really? I actually watched The Irishman on Thanksgiving because they dropped that on Netflix on Thanksgiving 5 years ago. I got the Criterion. I need to rewatch that movie, but it's like 4 hours. It's going to be very hard for me to rewatch that movie. I liked it when I saw it the first time, but I just remember thinking, God, this is long. This is so long. And Al Pacino's like the best part of the movie, and he takes like 45 minutes to get into the movie. So I don't know. I remember liking it though overall. Let's see. I've been home sick with the flu. I was watching Unbelievable on Netflix. Good cop drama show. Nice. Happy Thanksgiving. Wasn't crazy about Top Secret. I'm more of a fan of Airplane Naked Gun. I love Top Secret. But I will get that set at some point. I haven't got it yet. What's up, Alex, man? Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Let's see. I miss Best Buy. I do too, man. I love it too. It's so good. I only picked up 2 4Ks for Black Friday. So far, I have only picked up 2 4Ks from a Black Friday sale so far. Oh, Criterion 4K, a blowout. It's a great movie. I mean, that sounds like a movie I'll get in a Vinegar Syndrome sale for $18 when they do a 4K sale later on down the line. Sounds fantastic. Yeah, I get it, man. Oh, I got Terrorvat. I got the double pack. I have no idea. We'll get into it in a second. Let's see. How will your holiday schedule be like this year? Will you be able to live stream? It's not going to be like years past because I'm not at the same job anymore. From what I can tell so far, it's going to be normal. But we will have like a busy season. But the nature of my job now, I think the busy season is because I deal in returns now, where I used to deal in like just direct outbound shipping. So I think our busy season comes after Christmas when people return the gifts and stuff. So my busy season now is probably going to be in January. So yeah, I'm not going to have the crazy schedule right now that I used to. So same old, same old. Happy Thanksgiving. I was going to see Wicked with my grandma on Saturday. Nice. My wife talked about wanting to go see Wicked, take the kids. So we might. I mean, it's an almost 3-hour movie, so I don't know, but you know, I really have no interest in it. We do need Tango Cash on 4K. I've seen Prince of Persia with Jake Gyllenhaal once. I played the game on PS2 back in the day, and I played that remake on Xbox 360, which was completely different than the PS2 game. So I like the games, but I can't say I like the movie. Oh, that's nice, Alex. I need to step up one day and actually host it at my house. Yeah, have fun doing that. How about using that famous line clip from Elf for the holiday season? Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Keep them out of your movie room, Alex. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Tony? Well, Thief and the game are not on 4K, Joseph. I would love the game to get a 4K because I love that movie. That's one of my favorite Fincher films. But neither the game or Thief are on 4K. Kylie Tinkle, that's a good question. For $1 billion, would you be a part of a human centipede for 24 hours? Damn. $1 billion. I need more details. Am I going to be the front or the back? That's the biggest detail that I need. If I'm in front, 100%, I'll do the human centipede for 24 hours. If I'm in the back or I'm in the middle, that's a tougher sell. And I would need to know who is in front, and I would need to be able to talk to that person and make sure they didn't eat anything for about 48 hours before we did the human centipede. So there's a lot that goes into that. But I mean, $1 billion is a lot. $1 billion is a lot. Watching Thanksgiving Thursday and watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles tonight. LG C4. We got 77-inch Samsung OLED now. It's insane. Big TV. Yeah, that's my next step. Everybody wants me to upgrade my audio, but I really just want a bigger TV right now. I do want a bigger TV. All right, guys, I got to skip a few things. I remember seeing Brink back in the day. I think Brink came out in the era after I was getting out of the Disney Channel originals. Like the last Disney Channel original movies I remember watching were like Smart House and Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire and movies like that. I think Brink came like more early 2000s. Let's see. I do want to get Paper Moon. I'll have to get it later. What's up, Steve? All right, guys, we're almost through the comments, and then I will. 5 lucky subscribers come to my house, comb through your collection, take home what they want. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'll put the golden ticket inside the Blu-rays. Is it Spider-Man 2 or is it... No, Spider-Man's the Thanksgiving movie. The first one. That's where Willem Dafoe comes over and they have a Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, Alex said it. Happy Thanksgiving, Frank. Hope you have a good one, man. I'll be on Frank's channel next. Is it Tuesday, Frank? Next Tuesday, I'll be on Frank's channel. What's up, Mr. Smelly Potato? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is there a slip on Orbits? Is that for the overseas version? I guess maybe I can do that. To be honest, I've never seen Willow, and I've got it on Blu-ray. Do I need it? I don't think so. These are the hard choices I have to make starting in 2025. I got to change some things, guys. We got Fit and Frightening. Hi, hello. I have to get up super early, but I saw the live and wanted to like the vid and say hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you, Fit and Frightening. We've also got Summertime Blues. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone south of the border, California. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Doesn't have to just be south of the border. Happy Thanksgiving. What is your opinion on the quality of 4K edition of Trains, Planes, and Automobiles? I thought it was Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I thought it was okay. You know, to me, like that release is worth it because of those hour of deleted scenes. So I was positive on the release overall. The 4K, it's not really much of an improvement over the Blu-ray, but it's not like it's a terrible 4K. I didn't think it was like really bad picture quality or anything. Just not much of an upgrade. Really hoping for Jade as a secret. Is that does that have Linda Florentino in it? Is that how you pronounce her name? I remember seeing that on, was it the book that was inside Red Rock West from Vinegar Syndrome, I think? They were talking about some of the 90s thrillers. I'd be down for that. I mean, I forget what the first rated R movie we watched together was. I don't know. It was probably 7 or 8. Maybe it wasn't too old. It depends on the movie, though. Least favorites, Argento. That would be the Cat O' Nine Tails. I don't really like that movie all that much at all. Bad Santa. I need to watch Bad Santa. I saw that. Was that Cape Light that announced that? Watch Dante's Peak. It tries to be the volcano version of Jaws, but it's not very good. What? Is that what you got from that? I don't get the Jaws connection. Dante's Peak it's a vibe, okay? You had to be alive in that time. Like you had to watch Dante's Peak at 12. That's the only way you'll get that movie, you know. I don't know, I just love movies like that when I was a kid. I love disaster movies. They were it for me. Like the action movies, disaster movies of the 90s. I loved them all. And Dante's Peak to me was always like top tier. Like I just thought it was one of the best. I thought it was the best story. I thought it had the most emotional pull. And it's such a great buildup. There's such great tension established that when that volcano erupts and they're all in the gymnasium, like that is an incredibly thrilling sequence because of what's built beforehand. And you know what's going to happen. So I don't know. I think it's one of the best disaster movies ever made, but that's just my bias because, again, I was 12 when I watched it. What's up, AVA? AVA put out a great Western video. His top 25 Westerns. I watched that whole damn thing today on my way home from work, AVA, which will let you know how long my commute is sometimes in traffic. But it was a good video. It was a good video. I had a couple of beefs here and there, but overall, it was good. Oh, nice. Nice. I like Smart House. I don't know who that is, though. I love Man of the House. I love that one. We need that on 4K. I love that movie. That was one of my favorites. Been so long since I've seen it. Oh yeah, we got Born to Be Rad. We got Dude Who Loves Movies. We got Let's Talk Entertainment. It's gonna be a stacked panel of peeps. I did back in the day. I mean, I grew up on Final Fantasy and Zelda and all kinds of shit. So yeah. Yeah, it was fine, you know. I didn't get what all the fuss was about, you know. I didn't get what all the fuss was about. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Adam. Okay, so she is in there. How do you pronounce her name? Fiorentino? Yeah, I watched that movie. What was it? The Last Seduction? Is that what that movie's called? Because I wanted to watch all the John Dahl movies, right? He did Red Rock West, and I watched the other movie he did with Val Kilmer, and then I watched that one. I watched all three of them, and they were all really good. The one with Val Kilmer was really good. Which 4K transfer of The Ring is superior, Paramount standalone or Shout's box set version? I heard it was Shout's because they had it, but again, I didn't watch the Shout version. I just got the Paramount version. Paramount version was good, but the Shout was on the 100 gigabyte disc, so I think it had some better quality to it. But you know, I don't care enough about the Ring to get the Ring 2 and Rings on 4K. I thought it was fine for me. It'll be fine for my viewing pleasure going forward. Daylight is such an underrated disaster movie too. Like I rewatched that back in 2022 and I was blown away. I thought it was going to be more cheesy. I didn't think it was going to age as well. But it ages even better than when I watched it when I was a kid. I thought it was such an emotional journey, and Sylvester Stallone is so good in it. Everybody's great in it. I think Daylight is super underrated, and I'm excited for that 4K too. 279 people in the chat. If I don't have 100 likes by now, I should have 150. If I don't have 100 likes by now, I'm leaving. I'm done. It's not worth it to me anymore. It's just not. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my goodness, I turned it up. I have 116. Okay. We need 150 though. 275 people in here. I don't have 150. I mean, like 50 of those are people that weren't even in here now, probably. Hit the like button, you filthy animals. All right. Favorite Ernest movie? Ernest Goes to Jail's up there. I love that one. Scared Stupid. But Christmas is so nostalgic too. Like I love all those movies equally for like different reasons. Goes to Camp's the only like odd one out for me. But it does fucking slap. It does, yeah, and it might be because we grew up with it. I get it. But I mean, what's not to love about Dante's Peak? You got freaking James Bond and Sarah Connor fighting a volcano. What's not to love about that? Like, do you just not like fun movies? Like, if you don't like that? Yeah, I get that. It's something I just didn't see or notice. I love Westerns, Chase. I mean, I'm a new to loving Westerns. I did a Western month back in 2022. Oddly enough, though, I saw a lot of the ones on your list before that. Because they're just so classic. Like, well, I mean, you had the Tarantino ones like Hateful Eight and Django. Like, I love both of those movies. There was movies I didn't even think of as being Westerns that were on there. Like The Revenant and Bone Tomahawk I had seen. That's definitely a Western, but it's also kind of a horror movie. But not to spoil your list. I'm sorry. I'm a jackass. But you had some good movies on there. Movies I love for sure. But recently, you know, I fell in love with those more classic ones for sure. There's so many more I need to dive into. You gave me a couple of good recommendations. Let's see. What is up? Yeah, let's look, we're gonna get into a couple sales. Absolutely, Dante Speaks better than Volcano, but I like Volcano. She ate that. Yeah, that's the new thing the kids are saying these days. Yeah, we need Tombstone on 4K for sure. I'm up to 150 likes. How'd that happen? Thank you all. Look, I'm gonna give away digital code because of that. Let's do Galaxy Quest on 4K. It's not even out yet, guys. This is an exclusive. Bam. Yeah, it does, but I was never a part of the Disney Movie Club. I was never a part of the Disney Movie Club. I wasn't cool enough for the Disney Movie Club. That's what they said. All right, let's go ahead and get on the look. Kino Lorber. If we didn't have enough going on right now, I about shit myself when they announced their sale yesterday. I really did. I was like, really now? Like you couldn't wait till freaking December? I think they did this shit last year, but it's like right before the Severin and Vinegar Syndrome sale and everything else. It's like, Jesus. But this is the Winter Wonderland sale. This is going on until December the 16th. But here's the thing. The Kino Lorber sales are not as good anymore. All right. I can't hype them up as much because they raised their prices on these sales. And don't think I didn't notice that, Kino. I did. And I'm going to talk about it. All right. I'm not going to blast you for it because it's still good prices. But I noticed on your 4Ks, it's $18.99 now. On a lot of the Blu-rays, it's like $11.99 when they used to be $9.99. So there was some raising of the prices on some of these. But let's look at the 4Ks. I like to look at the 4Ks first for the Winter Wonderland sale. They always promote titles as low as $4.99. Then there's one title that's $4.99. That's how they do it. That's how they get you. But we got Touch of Evil 4K is $19.99. Like that's a good deal because that's like 3 discs, I think, multiple cuts. But yeah, on a lot of their 4Ks, Antichrist, $18.99, Sudden Deaths on here, $18.99. Again, it's better than $26.99. What it was at. It's dropping $9 from the price, but it's not as good as $17.99. So I'll be honest, that I got 5 4Ks. That stings a little bit. You know, it stings a little bit more this time around. Prime Cut's on here. Do you all recommend Prime Cut? I might have got that. I can't remember if I got that or not. I think I put it back. But do you all recommend that? It's got a good cast. Murder on the Orient Express. I did not get this. There's some titles that I'm just, because I used to be like, I need to get all the Kino 4Ks. They're just putting out too many 4Ks now. I can't get them all. Stuff like the Lady Killers, Alphaville, like these are ones that I set to be like, all right, I'm just taking a step back. We're not going to do this. Okay. But Link I did get. Elizabeth Shue. I'll get anything with Elizabeth Shue in it. Brick, I think I got Brick on 4K. I could be wrong. I'll be doing a unboxing when I get all my stuff. Cowboys and Aliens, I thought about getting. I don't think I did. So, yeah, I never saw that movie. I think I got it on Blu-ray, though. Baby Blood, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Most of these are $18.99. Monster Squad, $17.99. Misery, $17.99. Some of the older ones they kept at $17.99. It seems that North Dallas 40, $17.99. It seems that just it looks like Mystery Men still got the slip, guys. That's pretty cool. It seems like if it's like a newer title that just came out in the past couple of months, it's $18.99. If it's something that came out a few months ago or a year ago or years ago, it's $17.99. I guess I can get down with that and not hate too much because a lot of the labels, like they won't put stuff on sale that just came out. So, I mean, you know, Vinegar Syndrome won't put stuff on sale unless it came out like 6 months ago. And I think Severin's the same way. Zoltan, Hound of Dracula. I thought about getting that. I don't think I did. But yeah, that one's $17.99. So yeah, you still got a lot of good 4Ks on here for $17.99. High Noon. That was a good movie. I liked High Noon. I watched that earlier this year. 4K. Good, Bad, the Uglies, $17.99. Guys, if you haven't seen the Dollars trilogy, like, come on. You got to watch the Dollars trilogy. Get all those 4Ks, $17.99. Great movies. So yeah, pretty good selection. Kindergarten Cops on here for $17.99. Cujo, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Leviathan was a good 4K. Mad Max, Longest Yard, Manchurian Candidate. So yeah, still got some good stuff on here. Rawhead Rex, they can't give that one away. Apparently, $14.99 for that one. But yeah, the Kino Lorber sale. It's the most wonderful time of the year when it's a Kino sale. All right, I can look at the Blu-rays, as many of them as I can. All right. Mystery Men's awesome. I love Mystery Men. Let's see. I Am Heath Ledger. So yeah, you got your $4.99, your $5.99s. I'm just going to kind of scroll through, guys. Check these out. Of course, hit the link down below if you want to head to the site yourself. I'm just going to warn you, it gets addicting putting Kino Lorbers in your cart. It gets addicting. It really does. Hudson Hawk for $7.99 with a slipcover. I've already got a Mill Creek retro VHS slipcover. I'm good. Even though I think that one has it's either a new 2K scan or it's a 4K scan. I can't remember. But some cheap ones. You got some cheapies on here. Oh my goodness, I went all the way to the top. I don't know if they have any of their box sets on sale. The Whip and the Body. Oh, they got Stone Cold on there for $9.99. So yeah, it looks like they've just, went around and have some fluctuation in some of the pricing. If it came out recently, it's a little bit higher. I get that. I can understand that. It's not all doom and gloom over at Kino Lorber. I mean, we had it good. We had it really good with Kino Lorber. We still do, I was thinking about getting Below the Belt. Was that a girl wrestling film? I like that show Glow on Netflix. I didn't know if it would be like that or not. But again, that was just me looking at something at a cover and being like, oh, that looks cool. I got to stop doing that. So I get in trouble. Chains of Gold. Did somebody recommend that one? That's got John Travolta in it. The Challenge. I'm Dangerous Tonight. A lot of this stuff I got. And a lot of this stuff I got to do a double take and be like, did I get that? Look behind me. Did I get that already? Guys, don't get Lorna the Exorcist, $9.99. Don't ever get that. You'll thank me later. That's a non-recommendation. I'm trying to get to because they had all the new ones, like the cult titles. And I think I got all of those. So I spent a pretty penny. It was well over 100. More than I wanted to. For sure. I don't know if they have any of their box sets. They got the Fistful of Dynamite on here. Gambits. I don't know if they have any of their box sets. Okay, here we go. Swarm. That's a new Kino cult. Cross Creek. That's got Mary Steenburgen in it. Empire of Ants is on here. See, these are $11.99. I mean, these just came out like a couple of months ago. Again, I get it, but it does kind of suck because they used to do that and it would be $9.99. Oh, Fluke. That's my wife's favorite movie. Fluke for $11.99. Food of the Gods. I got that. I got Frogs. I thought about getting Hussy. I don't know what that is, honestly. It's got Helen Mirren in it. I thought about it, but I didn't. I got Kingdom of Spiders. Rolling Vengeance, I almost got. What is that, like a killer truck movie? I almost got that. I didn't. So, yeah. There you have it, guys. Metropolis. I have that. I need to watch it still. I know it's a Fritz Lang movie. Okay, they got all the Monk seasons for $17.99. They got the Night Gallery season 1 and 3 for $17.99. Oh, I did get the classic Ghosts. The one with 4 made for TV horror movies? I got that. It looked pretty cool. But there you have it, guys. That's Kino Lorber. What do you guys think? What are you grabbing? Okay, Prime Cuts is good. I might go back for seconds. I don't know. I might go back for seconds. I like to get that first order in quick because that's a tip for you all. When Kino Lorber does the sale, get in quick and get your order in, and you'll get it fast. Like I think my order's already prepped for shipping. I'll have it by next week. But if I try to do it like 2 days after the sale starts, it'll be 2-3 weeks before you get it. Like that seems to be the pattern. So I'll go in right before it ends and I'll grab some other stuff and I'll probably get it in like a week or 2 or something like that. But I'm hesitant to buy Westerns if they aren't 4K because they will be on 4K eventually. It seems to be a genre that they are upgrading a lot in, especially Kino. Kino's doing a lot of them. But yeah, Westerns just look so good in 4K. Like it's unbelievable. Favorite Sam Rockwell movie? That's a tough one. I like the Way Back. He's good in that. Sam Rockwell is kind of like he's like a side character in a lot of movies. I don't know a lot of lead Sam Rockwell performances. I haven't seen Moon. I know it's a big one. But he always does a good job in everything that he's in. Like 3 Billboards is a great movie. He's great in that. But I don't know. I can't think of a ton off the top of my head. Elizabeth Shue, yes, finally you say something worth the like. Finger red #1. Well, thank you. I'm glad I earned my like tonight. That 4K was great. I don't think I reviewed that, but I watched it when it came out. It was great. And Tropic Thunder was great too. Yeah, it was I get that, but at the same time, that was just him being smart, right? Like he knew he couldn't handle it on his own, or at least he didn't think he could handle it on his own. So, he was trying to get some help. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's as a man, sometimes it is hard to ask for help, but I think that you're better for it. And I think the town would have been better for it if they pulled together and helped him out, but they didn't. So it ended how it ended. Go watch High Noon. It's a great movie. See, I watched the remake and I didn't like the remake. So I'm like, maybe I'm just not into this Agatha Christie stuff because a lot of people like the remake. I need to get something. I need to get that with the C called See Something vlog. I'm already off there now, so I forget what was on there. I strongly recommend Mystery Men. That was a great 4K. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd like to watch. Kino does a lot of cool shit. Yeah, I highly recommend the Dollars Trilogy and Mystery Men. Those are my top recommendations for you guys tonight. All right, let's jump on the we'll do a couple more sales. I feel like this is going to be a 2.5 hour long stream tonight, guys. We've been live for an hour and I've only gotten into one sale. Yeah, CLZ, that's it, Manuel. Thank you. This is the site-wide sale on Screen Factory, Shout Factory titles. And I don't know how long this is going on for. There's free shipping on $50. There's like a members thing on the Screen Factory site. I don't know if I've ever covered this, but you can basically be a member. I think it's kind of like the Vinegar Syndrome rewards program. But guys, if you don't have the Friday the 13th set, that's $95. That's a steal. I got that for like $170. That's a steal. Even though all of them seem to be like they're being upgraded to 4K. It may not be that valuable anymore, but of its time, in its time, the Friday the 13th set was badass. 4K is $22.19 for Halloween 3. I mean, the Night of the Comet double cover slip cover set, like $23.98. That's one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen, still to this day. Halloween set, $77.98. You got the Ring collection for $53. Like, they should be selling that for $30. $30. Police Academy. See, I have an overseas version of Police Academy. Somebody sent that to me, actually. So I don't need that because I think that set has all of them in it. So I don't need to get that. The REC collection, I think I got that for cheaper. I mean, this doesn't seem like a great sale, I'm going to be honest. Not a fantastic sale. You know, unless you're missing out on some of these steelbooks, get some cheaper steelbook options here. I mean, the 4Ks are cheaper than they usually are on Amazon, but, you know. The sale they did for Shocktober was better because the TerrorVision and the Video Dead, that was, I think, $10. So, but I mean, Silver Bullet 4K, that's one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen. I highly recommend that. I don't remember being super happy with Pumpkinhead on 4K. Like, it was a good 4K, but it wasn't like one of the best 4Ks. Like, I need Demon Knight. I need Bordello of Blood because I don't have those. I love both of those movies. But I don't want to grab them because I keep feeling like they'll do a 4K of them. Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund I actually got at a Half Price Books for, I think it was like $8.99. So I got it for cheaper than what it is on here. Creepshow 4K is phenomenal. See, Bordello of Blood is freaking $20.95 for just the Blu-ray. Like, those are always high. Like, every sale, they're always high. They're never low. But, you know, maybe I just suck it up and get both of those. And I'll grab Lake Placid or something. I want Lake Placid. I haven't seen Lake Placid in such a long time. Tales from the Hood, I still need that. But these are all titles that I just expect they're gonna upgrade. So, I mean, the Evil Dead Steelbook, that's a good price. I think that thing was going for close to $40 on Amazon. $26.98. Dark Angel, I kind of wanted that one. I kind of wanted Dark Angel. See, a lot of these I got. I think Bad Moon I still need. But again, I just feel like they've had better sales than this. I don't feel like these are. Dr. Giggles is damn near 20 still. You know? UHF I kind of want, but again, I mean, it's lower. I mean, these titles come out now at $33, $34. So, I mean, I guess down to $24, still $10 off of what it usually is. UHF, I did want to get. But again, there's just too much going on right now. And, you know, do I spend my money with Shouts? I don't know. I think they can wait for another sale that might be better. Because this one ain't doing it. Like $21 for Next Generation Texas Chainsaw, when somebody will probably do that one on 4K eventually, whether it's Vinegar Syndrome or Shout. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Species 2. Cruise Control. Cobra, like, that's going to get a 4K. See, I mean, Blu-rays for $21, like, that ain't it. That just ain't it, guys. What do y'all think about that? Serpent and the Rainbow I need. I need Hell Knights. There's a lot of stuff I need. Or I want. I don't need anything, right? All right. Let's jump over to the MVD sale real quick. I'm done with Shout Factory, Scream Factory. Jump on there. Again, I have it linked down below if you want to check them all out. But if you don't have any of these MVD titles, they're very cheap. This is on the MVD shop website. So again, I got that link down below. But some of these MVD rewinds, 77% off, 83% off. You can get Lionheart with Van Damme for $6.99. Double Dragon for $4.99. You might still get the slips with some of these. Split Second with Ruckert Hauer. Mikey for $6.99. I remember a few years ago there was some really good deals, and I scooped up a lot of these for very cheap. Black Eagle, Swamp Thing, Return of Swamp Thing, which that is a 4K, doesn't it? I think that did get a 4K. I didn't get it though. Angel Town, Blast, Shadow Builder, Crazy Six, Action USA. You can get Boogie Boy for $5.99. So yeah, I think this is all MVD stuff. MVD Marquee Collection, MVD Rewind Collection. I would want to get the Django, the I can't even pronounce his name. Sukiyaki Western Django. Mortuary. I just talked about that in an upcoming video. Didn't I talk about that in a past video too? That's $8.99. That's worth it. That's a good little movie. DOA, Gun Crazy. It's got Drew Barrymore in it. Oh, they got The Illusionist with Edward Norton. I haven't seen that since it came out. That was like the knockoff Prestige. Miami Blues is fun. Miami Blues is fun. $7.99. That's pretty good. If anything, it's got Jennifer Jason Leigh in it. So, you know, it's worth it for that. Vampire's Kiss, $9.99. Canadian Bacon, $4.99. So yeah, there's some good stuff on here. Liar's Moon is $5. Oh, Desperate Hours was actually a pretty good little. It's like a home invasion type movie. That's pretty good. It's got Mickey Rourke in it before he started looking weird. $6.99. I'm looking for that Tom Savini documentary. Swamp Thing 4K is $19.99. I don't know if that's a great deal for that, but that was a good 4K. LA Wars $13.99. Let's see. Ghoulies is on here, and Ghoulies 2. So yeah, these are good 4Ks. Hardware Wars. Let's see. Oh, that's where you get into the naughty stuff. You get Snapdragon and Night Eyes. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're getting into some DVDs. If you want Galaxy Girls and Petticoat Planets, some of the softcore stuff they do. Yeah, I think these are actually movies from like Skinamax. The double feature, it says Skinmax up top. So that might be nostalgic for some of you guys out there. But yeah, what do you guys think? You can get the Jailhouse Wardress, Mondo, New York. All right. Let me jump over to Groove real quick, because Groove has, and I got Groove linked down below too. Groove's always got like, it feels like 80,000 sales going on, like all the time. They got the Wicked Steelbook on here. Do they? No, maybe it's just the 4K and the Blu-ray. They got a 4K UHD deals 3 for $30. I think that's been going on for a while. So you can get movies like The Thing, Unforgiven, and The Color Purple for $30 on 4K. What a deal. What a deal. All great 4Ks. All great 4Ks. Purple Rain, like there's some new stuff on here. Casino's a phenomenal 4K. Phenomenal. You got Ip Man, Split, Waterworld, Field of Dreams, Backdraft, The Town. So great stuff, guys. I've covered this before, but there's 150 4Ks. Just come on here and do some digging. And then you just got some Black Friday deals. A lot of this stuff's on Amazon. Beekeeper 4K, $12.99. Furiosa, $12.99. Fall Guy, $12.99. Horizon, $12.99. A lot of this stuff is price match on Amazon, but it's pretty much price match on Amazon because Groove started it. Groove is kind of like our Best Buy right now. Like they're helping us have Amazon bring the prices down. But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's some good stuff on here. You know, some good newer titles. Like, I mean, the Fall Guy, I paid freaking $30 for that in Walmart. Come on. You got Black Friday Steelbook deals. Guys, we got near 300 people watching. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If we get to 200 likes, I'll find another code to give away somewhere. I'll pull it from somewhere. Yeah, you got Steelbooks here. The Bourne Collection Steelbook for $35. That's 5 movies in that. Do the Right Thing. They got the Do the Right Thing Steelbook. That's a great Steelbook. Christmas Vacation. That's a Blu-ray Steelbook. 1917 Animal House. Back to the Future Steelbook trilogy for $34.99. The Grinch. I need that. I need the Grinch 4K Steelbook. I need it. Or do I want it? Do I need it or do I want it? I don't have the Grinch on 4K though. The Jim Carrey one. I also kind of want the Waterworld 4K Steelbook. I'm not going to lie. I love Waterworld. That one's real nostalgic for me. House of Dragon. Yeah, good prices on Steelbooks here. Cool Hand Luke Steelbook. That was a nice Steelbook. Scarface. Looks like they're sold out of the Green Mile. I would kind of want that. That's a great movie. I need him to get the freaking Godzilla -1 Steelbook back in stock. You got a Christmas Story Steelbook. A little pricey for a Blu-ray Steelbook. Training Days on here, the Steelbook. Or no, that's sold out, looks like. So yeah, they got some Steelbooks there for sale. You got 4K holiday movies. All for $9.99. Holiday Inn. I still got to get that one. Charlie Brown. All right, where's the Thanksgiving one? Blu-ray deals for Black Friday. Come on, I'm spinning. I'm spinning. All right, so you got some new Blu-rays for $9.99. If you guys prefer Blu-ray. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bike Riders. See, I think Bike Riders has a 4K though. What's this Thanksgiving sale? See, there's a Thanksgiving weekend special. 4K Feast of Collections. Okay, this is a collection sale. They got the Rocky set for $75. Lord of the Rings. Oh, this is why Amazon's got the Harry Potter collection for $55.99 because of Groove. I didn't even know that. I mean, that Alfred Hitchcock collection for $34.99, like that's a steal for that. Like that, all those Hitchcock 4Ks look great. And the Hitchcock, the volume 2 is a great one too. Right? That's volume 2. $37.99. I think volume 3 is better than volume 2, but volume 2 is good. I liked The Trouble of Harry was like my favorite one in that. But Family Plot was good. I think my least favorite was Marnie. Saboteur and Shadow of a Doubt were real good too. So that was a good set. But yeah, the volume 3, which is $34.99, was pretty great. Rope, The Man Who Knew Too Much. I love both of those movies. And Frenzy was good too. Ocean's Trilogy for $40. Halloween Trilogy for $27. Good deals. Oh, they got the Essentials Collector set of It Came from Outer Space. Nice. Batman set, Superman set. Yeah, they got some of those Essentials on here. If you guys are needing those. Oh my goodness, so many sales. So many sales. All right, let me jump back into the chat real quick. We got a super chat from Manuel. $5. What percentage of movies do you start but never finish? I know House 1971 is one of them, which I still think is a kind of shame. I need to get into that. It was last November. I started very late, and I was like, I don't think I can deal with this movie right now. So yeah, I didn't ever finish it. I need to remedy that for sure. What percentage? It's not a high percentage. It really isn't. If I put it in there, I usually commit to finishing it. It's not a high percentage. I'm trying to think if there's another like recent example. Honestly, don't think there is. There's been a lot of stuff I put in recently and I finished it. So I can't think of anything other than House at this time. But thanks for bringing that up. Thank you for the super chat, Manuel. I appreciate that, man. Let me give you a little clip.
It's coming! It's headed right for us!
It's coming right for us. You know what Manuel thinks of me not watching House and not finishing it after I put it in? You know what he thinks about that?
It stinks! Someplace stinks!
It stinks. Oh, it stinks. I need to watch Rocky tomorrow. That needs to be my new Thanksgiving tradition because Rocky's kind of a Thanksgiving movie. It is. It is for sure. Rocky's one of the best movies ever. Ever. Yeah, Groove is badass. Pumpkinhead 4K was decent. It was decent. But I don't know. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was great. I'll be honest. I gotta be honest with you guys. I can't sugarcoat it. I also didn't think The Blob was that great when I watched it. The ones that stood out to me last year were Night of the Demons, Night of the Comets, Silver Bullets, My Bloody Valentine. Like those are the ones that really popped in 4K. But The Blob and Pumpkinhead, I remember just being good. They're good, solid. You know, just my opinion. It's not the best shout sale for sure. It's not the best. Yeah, I need to get Matinee. And I don't own that. I don't own Matinee and I don't own UHF. So maybe I can get those two and throw in Lake Placid. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't take part in all the sales though. I really can't. I really can't. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, and the bargain bin, huh? The bargain bin. Yeah, I need to. It just got, damn it. Sorry for the language, I guess. I just get caught up and I got to review stuff. I got to use all my time to watch the new releases. I can't stop and just watch something like Rocky, you know. I got to finish Hush. I'm excited to finish Hush. I'm excited to dive into this. I got my Silent Night Deadly Night today on 4K. And I splurged, and I also got the novel that came with it. I just thought that was really cool. The weird thing is I got to go back and look at this. I don't know if I should be pissed at Screen Factor right now because I didn't get a poster with this. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. I can't remember, but I know I spent quite a bit to get the book and the freaking 4K. It was like $60 something. But yeah, I got the book and I'm so excited, but I can't watch Silent Night Deadly Night. It's got to be December. So I'm going to hold that and watch it when it hits December, but I got to finish Hush. I wanted to watch a couple more Criterions and like a Dog Fight and Girl Fight. I got to watch the fight movies. See, Plainview thought the Blob looked great. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, from what I saw of Hush, like it was the sound that was really impressing me. I forgot how good the sound mix was in that. Like the sound is such like a part of that movie. So it was really good of them to put that Atmos in there. Because like right from the beginning, there's this big, like loud intro to bring you into the film, and it just like woke me up. So yeah, from what I'm seeing right now, the Hush 4K, like picture quality wise, stellar. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, don't feel bad. We're going to talk about this a little bit later, but I still don't have my Blair Witch set. Still don't have it. I don't know when I'm going to get it. It's held up somewhere and Diabolic can't do anything about it. It's up to the postal company. And I don't know when the hell I'm going to get the damn thing. You know, I just hope I get it at this point. Kind of a little salty about it. I don't know if I should be completely upset at Diabolic, but I got to point my blame towards somebody. You know, geez Louise. Okay, let's get on the Vinegar Syndrome website right quick. So Vinegar Syndrome, their website is shut down. Okay, but tomorrow night at midnight, we're going to have the start of the Lost City of Black Friday sale. So they got the counter on there. It starts in 1 day, 1 hour, and 4 minutes. And their website will reopen at 12:01. Here's what to look forward to. Secret titles will be revealed. New releases from VSA, VSL, and Cinematograph. We got 3 brand new catalog slipcovers. So they're bringing some slipcovers out. Likely some ones that went out of print. People have been wanting, I would assume. 2 DeGosser VHS. Everybody's just going all in on the VHS. Loads of new merchandise. 50 to 75% off hundreds of titles going extinct discounts. VSMC's Lost Treasure Sweepstakes. So the ones that I'll be looking forward to, guys, or looking for are those like daily deal ones that are like maybe $13, $14. Like those are the ones I'm going to try to pounce on. You know, getting on there and getting a 4K for $25, like this doesn't feel like a deal to me. So I'm not gonna take part in that. But I am gonna try to fish for some of those cheaper titles that I don't have in the collection yet. But yeah, exciting times for Vinegar Syndrome. But if you want to take part in the sale, if you want to be there when they announce their new titles, get on at midnight tomorrow night. I know I'll probably be on at midnight. I'll just go ahead and stay up until it hits midnight just so I can order whatever they drop, or maybe they won't drop anything I'm interested in. Yeah, Vinegar Syndrome tomorrow night, midnight. All right, let's jump on the Severin website. Severin Black Friday 2024. Let's see. Did they shut down their site too? I might have to get on their Instagram. 12 a.m. Yeah, I think they shut down their site as well. But they got a sale policy link. Severin Films. Let's see. Please help us make things go as smoothly as possible by reading over the following information. It covers all the ins and outs of the sale, what's on sale, when it's on sale, etc. There's lots of information below, especially updated shipping times and new simplified to add to your existing order shipping options. So please read each section carefully. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here, guys. Please note, as always, we do not abide by our usual 5 to 7 business day shipping time frame for the month following the Severin sale. Our shipping warehouse will be processing upwards of 20K packages, so please understand that it could take up to 6 to 8 weeks to get all the orders shipped. I think I got my order last year, like Cemetery Man and the church. I think I got that. I think it was before Christmas, or maybe it was after Christmas. So I think it took them a month. I think it took 4 weeks to get my stuff in. We also never guarantee holiday or birthday delivery, so please keep that in mind if you're shopping for gifts. Okay. So the Severin Black Friday sale, 10 brand new titles, which I've talked about all of them on the physical media report. 4 limited sale bundles. I'll look at those on Instagram here in a second, unless they're down here. Do they have the bundles? Yeah, they got all the bundles here. I can't read all this stuff, guys. I'm going to get on their Instagram and look at it. But here's the interesting part. I covered this on the physical media report. First time in the sale, they're going to have Cemetery Man. They're going to have the church. They're going to have the sect. They're going to have Spider Labyrinth, Raiders of the Living Dead, Closed Circuit, the Dead One. So all these are going to be first time. Nightmare, The Psychic, Bad Biology. I kind of want Bad Biology just because I'm kind of digging Frank Henenlotter's filmography, the 3 movies I've seen. But yeah, some stuff I might jump on depending on the price. I'll be honest though, like I kind of want that faux core set. I might just wait till Saturday to get that 50% off of that. I might use up all my Severin money for that. I say Severin money like I've got different piles of money set aside for each sale. I don't. It's such a hard time of the year, guys. Such a hard time of the year. Yeah, it looks like I'm trying to see. All right, so the exclusions are box sets. Most box sets will be included in the Saturday only box set sale. Or releases from the past 9 months. So releases from the past 9 months will not be a part of the sale. It looks like they list them all. So, that's a little disappointing, I guess. But I get it. And you could do what Kino does and just make them a little bit more expensive. But yeah, Severin Black Friday sale, 10 brand new titles, up to 75% off. I will say this, the July sale Severin did, like they had some really cheap Blu-rays. Like they really had a good sale on some of those Blu-ray titles. So I can't knock the Severin sale on that. So yeah. It looks like the Severin website's going to be opening at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. But anyway, let me bring up Instagram real quick. And look at some of these bundles for Severin. All right, so that's the first bundle. That's $540 for this bundle right here, and this includes all 10 of the new releases they announced, which I think is 9 4Ks and 1 Blu-ray. I think only Thong Girls is the Blu-ray. And then you got 2 novels of Rats and what is the other movie? Hell of the Living Dead. So you got 2 novels, right? Novelizations. And it looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 t-shirts, 1 hoodie, Severin Zippo lighter, and other like pins and stickers or something. But that's $540 for that. You know, I guess that's decent. I don't know. I don't even know how to calculate that in my head. I mean, shirts are expensive on some of these sites, so I mean, 6 shirts alone plus a hoodie is probably worth like $220. And then you throw in the 2 books, like they could maybe charge like 30 to 40 for those, so that could be like 300. And then it looks like you got like 240 left for all the movies. I guess that's pretty reasonable, I guess. You know, if you're crazy about Severin and you want to get all that stuff. But you could get just the discs bundle. Well, right here they're saying the discs are worth $360. So to get all that extra clothing for just what is that, 180 more? Like that's not terrible. That's not terrible. But if you want all the discs, you can get 360. I'll be honest, like this slate of announcements was kind of disappointing for me. I'm interested in a couple of these. But again, I just don't know too much about some of these movies. I want the Brandon Cronenberg movie, Antiviral. And I was thinking about getting Hell of the Living Dead. You know, those might be a couple I grab. Somebody saying, I hope these are sold separately. Yes, these will all be sold separately. And then you got they do the individual bundles, the Malto Matea bundle, 205 or 235. You can also get the Kino bundle for 165 with the 3 cannibal movies. A lot of cannibal movies this time around. A lot of 4K cannibal movies. So, but there you go. That's all the bundles right there. Those will all be available at midnight tomorrow night. So, there you go. I am seeing a super chat here from Mitch. Thank you so much, Mitch. 1999 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving all. Love the channel, Ken. I appreciate that. And just for that, I got to give you the owl.
She got a great ass! And you got your head!
What are you waiting for, huh?
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
I gave you the combo, the owl, the gin, and the gym. The combo package. All right. Thank you so much, Mitch. I appreciate that. Let's see. I couldn't get through that in one sit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, I had like 45 minutes before my stream started. So I started the movie so I could get into it and check out the picture quality and everything. And I'll finish it when the stream's over with. I apologize. You know, I got stuff going on. I fit stuff in where I can. That's how it goes. All right. Okay. Well, that's dirty. It's always implied that a poster comes with a Scream Factory release, and I would have actually wanted the Silent Night, Deadly Night poster. Like I would have put that shit up. Like I think it's a great poster. It's one of the greatest horror posters. Look at that. Freaking great. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid when I saw that in the video store. So, like if there's any poster I want, it would have been Silent Night, Deadly Night. They didn't have the freaking poster. What a bunch of jokers. Yeah, all I got to say is if I don't get that limited release because of some shipping shits, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm blasting everybody. I'm blasting Second Sight. I'm blasting Diabolic. I don't care. I'm blasting Disney just because. Paramount, nobody's safe. I might start blasting other YouTube channels that got it. Nobody's safe. If I don't get that set, I will flip out. If you think I flipped out of my physical media anxiety video, you ain't seen nothing yet, son. You ain't seen nothing yet. I will throw a fit like a toddler if I don't get that set. Oh, my goodness. I won't be happy, that's for sure. I won't be happy. We got 240 people. Oh, the people dropped. People dropped. Guys, I'm not done yet. We got other stuff to get into. Okay. There's other stuff to get into. Okay. You don't have to leave. Don't leave just yet. All right. Everybody's leaving. Let's see. Those folk core box sets are incredible with amazing special features. Yeah, I want to get that first one. I do like folk core of the stuff I've seen. 100 hour and 39 minutes. That's how long I've been streaming. Let's see. Pass on that 540 and get yourself a Panasonic 824K player and put the rest toward. I didn't say I was getting it. I didn't say I was getting that, Alex. I for damn sure I'm not dropping $540 on Severin. Oh, don't tell me that. It makes me want to get it. Yeah, I want to get that Capra set too. I thought about just grabbing that set and the Columbia Classics Volume 5 this week. But it'd be like, fuck, $260 or something, 270. Gummo's good. I liked Gummo a lot. I really liked it. I gave it like 4.5 stars on Letterboxd. Oh, thank you, Salty Dagger. I appreciate that. Guys, I do want to say next week I'm going to do something a little different. Next week's stream is going to be a complete like month recap for November. So I'm going to go over stuff I picked up. I'm going to go over 4Ks I watched, maybe rank them. And then I'm going to do like a complete like Letterboxd go through and just talk about everything that I watched in the month of November. So the entire stream is going to be like a November recap where I go over everything. I haven't exactly worked out the format, but that's what it's going to be. All right, so Mike brought it up. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, I was unhappy, man. I'm unhappy. I'm upset. I'm like Miles Teller and Whiplash. I'm upset. All right, let me bring up this Lionsgate Limited. So, guys, this is big news. This is big news. Lionsgate has basically started their own boutique website. That's basically what they've done in a nutshell. And I think they're the first studio to do that, unless you want to count like Disney Movie Club. But Lionsgate Limited is the website. I don't have it linked down below. Maybe I can do that post-stream. I'll be talking about this again on Monday on the Physical Media Report, but I wanted to bring it up here. Lionsgate Limited is the website. And so far, they've got 2 new steelbooks on here. You have Apocalypse Now, and you have The Conversation. So you got some great movies already on the website. But apparently, from what I've heard, Lionsgate is going to start selling their steelbooks. And I don't know if this means that the Walmart exclusive Lionsgate steelbooks, they have Amazon exclusive steelbooks. I don't know if that means that they're done selling it there. But they are going to be doing exclusive steelbooks on this website. So you're going to have to get on the Lionsgate Limited website to get some of their Lionsgate steelbooks. I would assume that this is maybe the explanation for why 2024 wasn't a great physical media year for them. Maybe they were prepping for this and they got all kinds of cool stuff coming, because from what I've heard, they're going to have Kill Bill and Jackie Brown exclusive steelbooks on this website. The only thing that concerns me, and this is just a concern in general with physical media right now, is the price points. So let's jump into it. And we got these two steelbooks right here. I'll go ahead and click on the Apocalypse Now steelbook. This is going for $39.99, and it's marked down from $49.99. This is coming out December the 17th, so very soon. As of right now, guys, you can only get this on the website. This is direct to consumer from their Lionsgate Limited website. But it's a nice steelbook. I do love Apocalypse Now. But the only thing is, and this is, look, the cool thing about this is it's the 6-disc set, okay? And when they did the steelbook the first time, which is a gorgeous steelbook, one of the best steelbooks in my collection, when they did the steelbook the first time, it was just the 2 discs. And I don't think they had all the different cuts on 4K on that steelbook version. I think it was only the final cuts in that steelbook on Blu-ray and 4K. And that 6-disc Lionsgate collector set had all the cuts on 4K. So that's the big difference. And I can go grab that real quick because that thing is sold out. And I think it goes for big money on eBay. But I'm going to tell you right now, when I got this thing, and this is what makes this feel like a ripoff, at least for me. When I got this set right here, back in, I think it was 2019, it's big, guys. Like it folds out. It's got, I think that's the digital code. Like it folds out like this. You got all the discs inside. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. This was $17.99. This was $17.99 back in 2019, 5 years ago. All 6 discs for $17.99. Now, when the steelbook came out, it was $19.99. So it was a little bit more for that steelbook. But again, that's a steelbook. You expect that. Nice steelbook. So that means that I paid less to get this 6-disc version for $17.99 and the steelbook for $20 just 5 and 3 years ago. And now they're asking for more than that to just get a new steelbook with the discs. So that's my only concern is these prices. And we'll get into it again when we talk about the conversation here in a second. The prices are high, and I can only see them getting higher because now Lionsgate has control, like absolute control. Like they're not giving these to Amazon. They're not giving them to Walmart. There's no agreements. Like they're controlling it all. So I don't know what this means. If they're going to start doing the Vestron steelbooks on here, if they're going to do exclusive box sets, maybe. I think that would be smart if they got into the hard box game and did some of that kind of stuff, collector sets, things like that. But it's not going to be cheap. Like Lionsgate has fully embraced the boutique market, it seems, with this move. And I don't know, we're going to be seeing some cool stuff for sure, but I don't think it's going to be super affordable, which is what we always loved the Lionsgate for. They were always offering us great stuff, great premium edition steelbooks for an affordable price. That's what always made Lionsgate great. And I just worry that is going to be lost in this new era of Lionsgate. But either way, it's interesting. And it's cool that we have a version of the 6 discs set back in stock. So that's a positive, I think. But Apocalypse Now is a great film. And to be completely honest, the final cut, I watched it this year, but I would not watch the final cut again. I had never seen the final cut. The first time I watched it was a theatrical cut. I probably won't watch the final cut again. It's too long. There's too many unnecessary scenes in it. And I would rather just watch a theatrical cut. I think it flows a little bit better. And then there's Redux, which is just completely unnecessary. But yeah, Apocalypse Now, I'd probably just watch the theatrical cut if I watch that again. But anyway, let's get out of here. And then we'll look at this conversation set because this is where it gets a little worse. $79.99 for this conversation box set. And this is a box set. It's got a booklet. So I just talked about I'm doing a hard box. This is essentially what that is. It kind of looks like the same. I think it's the same artwork as a Studio Canal version. And I feel like it's the same box set. Like it looks very similar. But inside the box set, you have a steelbook with a slipcover. I don't think the Studio Canal version had that. You've got a tape in here, a cassette tape. You got a booklet. And let's see. That's the steelbook that's inside. My only thing is, like, could you have gave us the steelbook separately? Because I want the conversation on 4K, but I don't want to pay $80 to get the conversation on 4K. And as of right now, unless that Studio Canal version is still in stock, this is the only way to get the conversation on 4K in the States. You have to pay $80 to get a box set release of it. So hopefully they release a steelbook version, just a steelbook version at some point. And I'm not sure if this had like new features. There's a 64-page booklet with behind the scenes photos, essays from film journalists, original 1974 press reviews, cassette tape containing the original motion picture soundtrack score by David Shire, 2 collectible posters with theatrical art from 1974 and an illustration from artist Laurent Durix, Q&A with sound editor Walter Muirk, filmed at Curzon, Soho 2017, Francis Ford Coppola audio commentary. So a lot of good stuff here. I'm trying to see if there's anything new. Interview with Gene Hackman from 1973. So yeah, I mean, this looks like a great set. Like, it looks like a great set, but do I need all this extra stuff? Like, can I just get the steelbook with the slipcover? Because if this was 2021 and they did this, it would have been $19.99, you know, for just to get the steelbook with the slipcover. And now we got to pay $80 to get all this extra stuff that you may not want. That's like maybe one of my biggest pet peeves in physical media right now, guys. Like, that's why I can be hard on Sony sometimes, to offer like a super premium edition, and that's your only option to get it. That's the only option. And I know the boutique labels do that too, but we know the boutique labels well enough, and we know that most of them will eventually release a dumbed down version that is cheaper. Arrow Video, Vinegar Syndrome, they will eventually release a version that's cheaper. I don't know if the studios are going to do that. There's no pattern I can follow that tells me that. And this is brand new uncharted territory. So I don't know if they're going to do anything different here, if they're going to release a standalone later on, or I have to buy an $80 box set to get freaking the conversation on 4K. So I don't know. I'm conflicted on this. I think it's cool. Like, I do think it's cool. And I think if it catches on, like, I think you can see it from other studios as well. The next studio I could see doing it would be probably Paramount. I know they're having some stuff going on with the studio. They're selling it off, stuff like that. But I could see Paramount maybe doing something like this. I don't know if Warner Brothers would get into this or not. Even though Warner Brothers is, I think, Groove. I think Warner Brothers owns Groove, or it might be like a Universal Warner Brothers, like, joint ownership. But I think you're going to be seeing more of this type of stuff for sure. But let me know what you guys think for sure in the chat, in the comment section. If you're watching on the replay, I would definitely like to know your all's thoughts. I can't imagine that anybody would be happy paying more money for stuff like this. It's cool, but it's a far cry away from what we were paying for these Lionsgate steelbooks back in the day. That's my only gripe with it. But let me know what you guys think. All right. Let me jump back on Instagram. We got more stuff to talk about. The Blair Witch. I meant to mention this on the Physical Media Report this week, but I failed because I'm a failure. But you know what? Everybody's got the Blair Witch Project that's enjoying. I laugh at you, because Second Sight had all kinds of problems with this set. They screwed up. They screwed up the audio. You ought to listen to a subpar Blair Witch. So, in your face. Now you have to have a replacement disc program. All right. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see. This was their first announcement. The Blair Witch Project. Let me take a drink, guys. I haven't taken enough drinks tonight. The Blair Witch Project disc replacement program. So apparently there were audio issues on the theatrical cut. I don't think it was on the new cut. I think it was on the theatrical cut. Unfortunately, our release of the Blair Witch Project has been affected by an audio channel mapping error, which presents the theatrical cut in dual mono rather than the original stereo. We are very sorry for this and are now in the process of fixing and producing corrected discs, and will be making replacements available. To receive a corrected disc, please email us at blair@secondsightfilms.co.uk with Blair Witch replacement disc as subject. So you have to email them, guys, if you have this, and include your order number if ordered directly from our store, or proof of purchase if ordered elsewhere, together with your address. Our apologies for this inconvenience. So there you go. You know, at least they owned up to the issue. You know, you still have studios and boutique labels that there will be an issue and people will be talking about it and they never address it. They never address it. You notice that? Like, how many posts like this do you see out of some of the studios and some of the other boutique labels like Scream Factory? Or I love them, but I don't see Kino addressing this kind of stuff too often, and they'll get thrown on their bus a lot for issues. I think the last one I seen them fix was Hard Target, but I know I've seen complaints on other stuff since then. But with Arrow Video, with Second Sight, with Vinegar Syndrome, I don't even feel like I hear anybody complain. Like, they just fix it before anybody finds out about it. They're like, oh, something's wrong. Replacement disc on the way, and it gets there in like 2 weeks. So some of those other, like, it just separates like the real players from the underdog, from the regular players in my mind. You know, the fact that they will go out of their way to fix this stuff and say, hey, this is a problem. We know it. We're going to fix it. And they make it right. So you got to give them some credit for that, I think, at the end of the day. But also, on the flip side of it, we are paying a lot of money for this stuff. They work on this stuff for a very long time. And, you know, shit happens. Errors happen, you know. It just does. Everybody's human. But, you know, should it happen? Should it not happen? Probably shouldn't happen. But it did. So, I mean, I get it if you're upset about it, and that is kind of a hassle, emailing, and blah, blah. It's just a lot of extra stuff, you know? It's a lot of extra stuff. But if you want the disc, if you want the corrected audio, some people commented that, you know, they don't care. They're just going to watch the new one anyway, the new version, which apparently doesn't have any audio issues. So, you know, it depends. But let's see what else they said. They said something else. We are currently working through a large volume of queries regarding the replacement disc program. So a lot of people emailed, which is going to take some time. So please bear with us. The disc will not be sent out till January. Well, it doesn't matter. I won't be getting mine till January anyway. Some answers to queries we have received. We are replacing discs regardless of retailer. We are recalling stock from stores, but all stock currently in the marketplace is affected. If you are changing address, please confirm address to send in to January. And then all the same stuff. Unfortunately, those details are not included. We will not be able to add you to the replacement mail out. So there's an updated. Yeah, people are going in on them right there. What a joke. Have you no quality control? This comes from VHS Bootlegger. A guy that bootlegs VHSs is criticizing a top-tier boutique label. Oh, somebody said that the audio is messed up on the deleted scenes. Does anybody know if that's true? So, well, a lot of people are nice. A lot of people just want people to own up to their errors, you know? Not enough people do that. Somebody's got clown emojis. It's like, come on. Come on. These type of people, like people that respond with clown emojis and like I don't think they buy a lot of this stuff, you know. This may be like their third or fourth release of the year. Like this is the only way I can explain it. They just don't buy it. They just don't buy this kind of stuff a lot. So they're not like in the know on this stuff. So when there's an issue, they're like, oh damn, you know, this company sucks. You know, I get it when you don't order from somewhere a lot and you have a bad experience the first time or maybe the second time. It's like, damn, you guys suck, you know? So if you're not like in the know, you don't buy a lot of this stuff, like maybe that's where that type of stuff comes from. But like if you do this on a regular basis and you've been doing it for a long time, like you should understand this is just kind of what happens every now and then. And you got to take the good with the bad. But all right, we got one more thing to get into. And this shouldn't take very long. But Arrow did some teasing today. They did some teasing. And they dropped this picture right here. This is going to be for their March releases. Yeah, this is going to be for their March releases. You guys tell me what this is. Does this look like the leather on a couch or just leather in general? Or does this look like snake skin to you? Because when I saw this, I thought snake. And my mind immediately went to Anaconda, you know, because where else is it going to go? That's the most iconic snake movie, at least to me, at least in like the modern era. I could totally see Arrow Video doing a 4K box set of Anaconda. Like that seems right up Arrow Video's alley. So I went to Anaconda, maybe an Anaconda box set of all the Anaconda movies. How many Anaconda movies are there? Like 3 or 4? I know 88 Films did one years ago. But maybe a 4K Anaconda box set. I don't know. Somebody, when I shared this on my Instagram today, they messaged me that maybe it was snakes on a plane. Possible. That's the thing about Arrow. It's like you can't really rule anything out. Like they're really capable of doing anything. So, but this will be announced on Friday. Like, again, like how much more do we need to be announced on Friday? Sales, like it's just getting so crazy. So crazy. But what do you guys think this is? I'm going to guess Anaconda. I think it's an obvious choice, but you know, sometimes the obvious one is the right one. So I'm going to guess Anaconda. And I would be happy with that. Like a cool Anaconda edition. You know, more J-Lo on 4K. Everybody's pretty down on J-Lo right now. But, you know, go back and some of her earlier films, like she had some bangers. You know, I'm excited to get the Cell. Anaconda on 4K. You know. John Voight's. It's a snake. Maybe they can get Owen Wilson to do an interview. That would be cool. I don't know. It's a possibility. Probably not. But what do you guys think of that? What do you all think it is? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. All right. Let's do one more thing and then I'll get back into the chat and we'll close this thing out. I forgot to go over the Amazon deals. So I got a link to my Amazon down below. You can hit that link and it shows you all the sales stuff. But I'm going to get on Bluray.com because it shows a lot of the sales stuff on here. But they got more deals. The two heavy metal movies on 4K Steelbook, $19.99. House of the Dragon Season 2 is $31.99. The Way We Were is $12.49. That's a Sony title. I don't usually see Sony titles go that low. But the rest of the stuff, I did think it was cool that White Christmas, which I haven't gotten yet. I'm glad I didn't get it because now it's $20.29. I think I'm going to jump on it now. Monkey Man's $10.99. We Were Soldiers, which just came out, is $20.29 as well. The Titanic edition is $68.99. I think that was like $130 when it came out last year. I'm a little conflicted on those sets, though, guys. I really am. I really am a little conflicted. I just got another one from Paramount. I'll be reviewing that soon, but I'm a little conflicted on those sets as to whether or not I like them or not. Phantom Threads, $10.99. Close Encounters, $9.99. And a lot of the same stuff I've already talked about numerous times, but there's good deals, guys. I mean, there's $9.99 stuff. I mean, yeah, a lot of stuff is $10.99, $12.99, but it's still better than, you know, the alternative. So of like 25 or 30, what it usually is. All right, we got 272 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, we're up to 214 likes. Thank you all. Let me give something away. What do I got? One of the 4Ks I got was in the sale. I got this for $12.99. Was Horizon, and I actually got this with a slipcover, which I didn't think it came with a slipcover because I thought I saw it in Walmart without one. But I was happy to get the slip. $12.99. I watched Horizon on HBO Max, and I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. It does feel like a part one, but it is a very good movie. Kept my attention. I hope we get the rest of the movies because I know there's talk of maybe not getting them because the first one didn't do so well. But I hope we get them. But let me give away the digital code. If you haven't seen it, I do highly recommend the movie. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Horizon, An American Saga is what it's called. An American Saga. Let me mark this. I need to get back into marking my codes. All right. So I know which ones I got. But I need to watch this on 4K. So I'm sure it looks great on 4K. But there you go. All right, let's see. All those clips together make sense, do they? She has a great ass. What are you waiting for? In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening. They do kind of make sense. They go well together. You're right, Jerison. Can use it. Yeah, everything but the kitchen sink is what I could use. Is that going to come from Lionsgate? Didn't Warner Brothers do Over the Top? I thought I brought that over here one time. I can't remember who did it. I'm trying to see it from the shelf. Over the Top. Yeah, I see Warner Brothers on there. They do deserve blasting. They do. Gus wants to see me flip out. I will flip out if I don't get that Blair Witch set. I will. I'll blast everybody. I don't even care. Everybody but Arrow Video. They're the only ones I won't blast because I love them. I love Arrow. Everybody else is fair game. Second Sight, Vinegar Syndrome. I don't even care. I'll blast Vinegar Syndrome. Scream Factory. Nobody's safe. Nobody. Everybody. Like I said, the people that have reviewed that on their channels, showed it off. You're all getting it. I don't care. You're all getting it. You know. I don't make the rules. Okay. $20 super chat from Edward Duff. Thanks for the great content, Ken. Hope you and yours have a great Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you so much, Edward. I appreciate that so much. I don't even think I've seen you in the chat before. Like, thank you. Thank you. Let me give you a little clippings. Little clippings.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
I always do that. I always leave it up when I play the clip, and I cannot do that with the J-Love one for obvious reasons.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
I'm blocking very important assets when I leave that up. All right. What are we into now? Thank you again, Edward. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, Gus. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Supporting the channel, and I appreciate it. Lionsgate and Price. Hopefully Lionsgate could. Yeah, I know you would think maybe bring down the price a little bit, but it seems like it's skyrocketed up. It is cool. I'm not going to say it's not cool, but again, it's like, fuck, man. You know, A24, they sell stuff directly from their website, and their 4Ks are $34.99, $29.99. Like that's not bad for those little premium editions they do. So I mean, it's like, oh God, you know, $34.99, fair. Okay, fair. If you want to charge $34.99, the steelbooks are nice. Slip covers, artwork's great. It's worth it. We just got spoiled because we paid $20 for the longest time. That's the problem, right? But yeah, $34.99, fine. Okay, fine. It's nice, especially for a 6-disc set. I mean, $34.99, fine. But $40, $80 for a box set. Like, again, you can do the box set for $80, but give us the option to buy it the regular edition. That's all I want. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Mayor, you're the first one I'll mention in the video. I don't even care if you got it or not. It's happening. Let's see. Rob Zilla says, it's late, dog. People got shit to do. Get on with it. What do you want me to get on with? I covered everything in 2 hours. I did. All my topics are gone from the tab. Literally covered everything in 2 hours. I thought I used my time pretty efficiently tonight, Rob. I love it how people come in here and they're just like, I'm on their time, apparently. If you don't get it done in this time, something's going to happen, Ken. Damn it, you took too long to get to that 4K review. I don't know. What do you guys want from me? I get these comments of people that are like, you dirty collector. You don't even care about the movie. It's always about the disc and the packaging with you. Okay. And then I talk about the movie because I like to talk about the movie, and pretty much every single damn review I've ever done on this channel, every 4K, I've always talked about the movie first because I like to talk about the movie. I just watched it. I want to talk about it. That's just how I do reviews. You talk about the movie too damn much. Get on with it. Talk about the disc. Talk about the packaging. What the hell do y'all want? What do y'all want? I can't win. I do need a haircut. When I don't cut my hair, it starts to get all over the place, and then it starts to look like I don't have any too, because it's very thin. Fuck Disney. 2025, I'm gonna do merch, and I will have that shirts. I'll get in trouble if I do that. I mean, I don't worry about not getting review copies from them. I don't get that anyway, and I don't really care. The last thing I want to do is, show off a steelbook that's $70. Go fuck yourself for that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Oh, you got to get it, man. Starman is worth it. That 4K is so good. And the other movies in that set are great. I mean, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, classic. Kramer versus Kramer, classic. His Girl Friday, classic. There's good movies in there. Punch Drunk Love, you wanted that Criterion. That's in that set. I didn't watch that 4K, actually. Sleepless in Seattle, rom-com, classic. That's a good set. That's a good set. I spent $220 on that set because I thought it was going to sell out. And I also thought Amazon would lower the price before it got shipped, and they didn't. They called my bluff. And that was the lowest point of my collecting life. But still a good set. I thought about getting that 7 Samurai BFI edition, because I heard that was the shit compared to the Criterion. Not shit, but the shit. And that Oppenheimer, damn, that looked good too. Damn it. Damn it. Interesting. And again, no shipping in Australia. Oh, man, that sucks. I have 4 different original movie posters, Apocalypse Now, and screw that Steelbook. Its art is not near as good as Bob Peak's. Yeah, they are working on the new ones, not as good as the last one they did. Waited out on that Steelbook. Wish the conversation has Steelbook only option. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Have already been charging for tariffs in advance last year. Oh, you're already talking about tariffs. I mean, you just gotta wait till it plays out. You don't know what's gonna happen as of yet. They're gonna raise the damn prices, tariffs or no tariffs anyway. $80 is the conversation. Yeah. I'm personally really stoked to get US version of that conversation box set. I'm excited for all the extras. I mean, it's a cool looking set. It's a cool looking set. You collect cassettes. I mean, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you passed on through, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Frog Splash that like button. Rob Van Dam Frog Splash that like button, you know. Boom. That was my Frog Splash, if you guys couldn't tell. Lured us in about cheap. They did, those dirty sons of bitches. You know, we were riding high. We were riding high in 2021, 2022. It was a collector's dream. We were getting top tier premium artwork on our steelbooks with slip covers, great transfers, disc art, digital codes, Blu-rays and 4Ks, $19.99, great movies. We were on a high. We were riding high. I got excited every time they announced one of those Lionsgate steelbooks, every time. And now it's like I could care less because I just, unless it's a movie I really love that they announced, but they haven't done too many of those this year. You know, I'm getting shit like, what did I get? Killer's Game, Crow, and Borderlands. Wait till they have that Lionsgate site exclusive of The Crow 2024. It's going to be a seller. Top seller. Guys, it's getting to that point in the night where I'm just loopy and out of it and a little tired. And I brought no caffeine to the stream, so I'm just going to be, it's going to be insanity until I go off the air. That's what it's going to be. So I apologize for that. And I have no filter either when I get kind of loopy like this. Go back to 2022 when I did streams like at 1 or 2 in the morning, and you'll see some crazy ass shit. Oh, I paid $50. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, there's something about that time. That was a simpler time. I used to go to half price books, Goodwills, and thrifting shops a lot more, and it's cool to find some out in the wild. Yeah, conversation. You got that's Francis Ford Coppola too, right? Yeah, that's Francis Ford Coppola. Oh, I could have sworn people bitched about it. Nice. They did a 4K I didn't even know they did one. That's the thing about the studio replacement programs. Like Rocky had one, but it's like nobody knows about it. Nobody announces anything. It's all like hush hush and behind the scenes and stuff. And you got to email Warner Brothers, and you know, it's like you got to email their guy, and then he contacts somebody, and then they get back with you, and they write you a letter and mail it to you, and you gotta send it. You gotta be pen pals with Warner Brothers for like 10 months before you can maybe get a 4K disc replacement. It's just, I don't know. It's so weird. It's like they don't put it out there publicly. Like they want it all to remain behind the scenes. You know, that's what's weird about it. Oh, the Flintstones, man, I would go nuts if Arrow announced the Flintstones on 4K. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I would freaking go crazy. Go freaking crazy. Ooh, cruising on 4K. That would be badass. That would be badass. I love cruising. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd take snakes on a plane too. I would. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Kino just announced Snake Eyes, or they actually got it coming out in December, so I don't think it's Snake Eyes. Could be Spinal Tap. I mean, Spinal Tap would be badass. I love Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap. Davis 1138 $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Davis. Happy Thanksgiving, Ken. I'll pass through Louisville occasionally. Do you find that one half price bookstore is better than the other there? The one I go to on Hirschborn Lane, I think is better than the one on, God, what is it on? Off Westport. I think it's better than that one. I've been to the one on Westport. Like, it's okay. I went to one in Lexington. I wanted to do a video, but I went in there and I was like, this place sucks. Like, it has more DVDs than Blu-rays. They were in alphabetical order. They mixed the DVDs and Blu-rays together. Like, what the hell is that? That's psychotic. DVDs and Blu-rays together and 4Ks together. That's psychotic. I can't deal with that. I walked out immediately. What is this? And they didn't even have a clearance section, which the one that I went to a couple of weeks ago, their clearance section is pretty much gone for Blu-rays. So I don't know. Thank you, Davis. So I would stay on Hirschborn. I would. That's the better one in my opinion. All right, where am I at? I lost myself. What's up, Mega Mike? The deals are crazy, man. Deals are crazy. Casper, we need Casper for sure. What's up, Jordo? Probably the Kino sale. They're still the best. I mean, money-wise, like probably MVD because they're selling stuff for like $4.99. But they don't have the best like selection. Kino has a better selection. Well, I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to make my family breakfast pizza. That's usually my Christmas special. I have family, my wife's family comes over Christmas morning and I make a breakfast pizza and a hash brown casserole and we do cinnamon rolls and fruit and all that stuff. But I'm going to do the breakfast pizza tomorrow. And that's sausage, egg on croissants, cheese, great stuff. So that'll be the first thing on my plate tomorrow. And then when I get to actual Thanksgiving dinner, it'll probably be turkey. Usually start with the turkey, right? You just start with the turkey. You son of a bitch! Damn it! I've had the Blair Witch for a couple of weeks. What do you want to trade? How bad do you want it? Insert evil laugh here. I got some stuff I can maybe trade you, Chase. It depends. If I don't get it, we might make a deal. You know, we'll see. We'll see what you want. You got to message me privately. It's only if I don't get it, and that'll be like a 2025 deal probably. I got 4K Reservoir Dogs with a slip for $11.50. That's a good deal. That's a great 4K too. That's a great 4K. That's cool. I'm all for it. You said it best, Patrick. You said it best. That's my own flow. It's my own channel. I do things my way. You can suggest I do it one way. You can do this. Somebody will suggest, but Ken, you might get more subscribers if you do it this way. And I'm like, if I can't do it my way, then I don't want the damn subscribers. I don't want them. Like, you're subscribed to this channel for what I put out. Okay. My unique and idiotically quirky sensibilities. Like, that's why you're here. If I change who I am, then the core people that like the channel and have been here for a long time, that's going to be a betrayal to them. And I'm not prepared to do that. And I'm also not, I'm not sitting here trying to make this a full-time thing. I like doing it the way I do it now, So maybe I'll change things someday. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's my channel. I do what I want, and you like it or you don't like it. You watch or you don't watch. Obviously, I want you to watch, but I can only do what I can do. Thank you, Sako. Oh, that's a good deal. Basket case 2. That's a good deal. Oh, Rob Zilla's always bitching about something. Woo, I know, man. I picked the right week I didn't even talk about all the sales in my physical media anxiety video. I didn't even get into that. That's another thing. It's crazy. When this happens, I'm like, screw it. And I just spend money everywhere. It's like, I don't even try to hold back. And I need to. This is Christmas time. Like, I need to. It's crazy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. I'm thankful for you too, buddy. Go check out Mega Mike the movie, man. Doing great stuff over there on his channel. They're kind of like a sub studio boutique label. I consider kind of Paramount Presents a boutique label under Paramount. So I can consider Warner Archive kind of the same thing. Their stuff's a lot better quality, I think, than the regular Warner Brothers stuff. The team that works over there puts a little bit more care into it. Yeah. All right, guys. Apparently my wife's still awake and she's complaining that I'm still live right now. She texted me and said, "How long are you going on for?" "Over 2 hours." She's pissed. If you guys know my wife, if you watch Married with Media, that's nothing to mess with. So I got 10 minutes and I got to be out of here. All right. So she might be watching right now. Yeah, that was different. That was people being jackasses in the chat, making me say stuff, stupid shit. That was different. So, but yes, I did private that. That's the only stream to this day. That's the only video or stream or anything to this day that I privated. Oh, they do the same thing at yours, man. Yeah, it sucks. I hate that. Let's see. I'll be talking about happiness tomorrow. God, Jesus. I'll be talking about it tomorrow. A lot of Criterion content on the channel lately. A lot of Criterion content. Oh, somebody talk about Minority Report. Yeah, we need Minority Report. Who's going to put that out? Is that Warner Brothers? Love that channel, brother. Keep doing what you do. Are you going to pay past 30K soon anyway? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, Michelle is cracking the whip. She said, get the off the streaming. So I got to go, guys. I got to go. Yeah, I've done 3 Criterion 4K reviews this month, and I got a video tomorrow where I talk about a couple more Criterion 4Ks, and then I give some other recommendations, kind of like a last-minute recommendation video. I got Galaxy Quest 4K review coming, Hush 4K review coming, my most anticipated for the month of December, and what else do I got coming? Oh, I watched that documentary. What was that? The 1982 Greatest Geek Year Ever documentary. And I'll be doing a video on that too. But what I'm doing with that is something a little bit different. It's not a straight forward review. And what the hell else I got? Subscriber unboxing. I got a lot of stuff coming, guys. A lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff cooking. I'm just in work mode right now. We're getting all these cool releases. And yeah, it's overwhelming. It's stressful. But I'm trying to get as much done and as much watched and much reviewed as I can. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now on the channel, guys. I'm in work mode, trying to work hard, just keep things going. But thank you all so much for being here. Subscribe, like, subscribe. Definitely like the video, guys. I would appreciate that. I think we almost at 250 right now. So let's get to 250. We're at 240 right now. Let's get to 250. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Watch some great movies. Watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Son-in-Law. Whatever you watch, whatever your tradition is, watch it. Have a great time. Eat some great food. Everybody's saying happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Roof. R6 cover tops. Cal L's in here. Cal, you're late, man. You're so late. Jordo, Movie Hunter, AVA, Nero. Thank you all so much. Jerison, thank you all so much for being here. It was a great live stream that I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I can honestly say that. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you next time.